Our story begins not with a spark, but with the patient tending of a flame. For millennia, we were foragers, following herds from Africa to every shore. Then, some 10,000 years ago, a profound shift. On a riverbank, a small band learns that staying put, tending seeds, taming animals, offers a new promise. Migration slows, villages rise. From these hearths, humanity turns to the great river valleys, whose fertile floods offered the foundations for civilization, bread, and the security of walls. On these floodplains, cities learned to count, command, and build. Writing, law, and monumental faith took shape from the Mediterranean to East Asia. Empires grew into enduring institutions, archives, courts, roads that would outlast any single ruler. Their stories, etched in clay and stone, pointed outward. Soon, overland and sea lanes wove the world together. The Silk Roads, trans-Saharan caravans, the Indian Ocean monsoons. These were not just arteries of trade. They carried paper, the compass, gunpowder, and plague. It begs the question, what was the most valuable cargo? The goods or the ideas that would forever remake societies? New faiths and nomadic empires reshaped the world. Islam spread through markets and mosques, while the thunder of hooves announced powers that surged and faded across the steppes. Then, a microscopic traveler on the trade routes, the Black Death, convulsed continents, shattering hierarchies and forcing new questions about life and power. From the ashes of the 14th century, a new age was born. By the 15th, navigators charted vast unknown oceans. These voyages forged the first truly global circuits, the ancestors of our supply chains and our pandemics. The winds of discovery, however, would also carry conquest, collision, and the remaking of the planet. In a candlelit coffee house, a pamphlet is passed from hand to hand. Outside, a monarch's emblem splinters. This is the age of enlightenment, when inquiry hardens into action. Subjects become citizens, and revolutions challenge the foundations of power. But these ideas of liberty needed engines to move. In the factories, coal and oil fueled a different revolution, driving looms and rails that shrank the globe. As empires scrambled for resources, a question emerged. Were these engines and ideals building a new dawn of freedom, or forging new chains, humming with the power of machines? The tensions of that age erupted in the 20th century. From the trenches of world wars, old empires crumbled. From their ruins, new nations in Africa and Asia rose. A Cold War followed, dividing the world with iron borders and the threat of annihilation. Yet even then, connections deepened. Wires became networks, markets became planetary, and a global pandemic served as a stark reminder that our breath is shared. The currents of history flow into our present, our politics, our beliefs, the algorithms that shape our lives. The patterns of the past repeat, but now technology amplifies both our greatest ideals and our most profound risks, tightening the web that connects us all.